You know that feeling when you look at a locked door and you see everyone online showing off their huge jangling keychains? They're talking about picks, tension wrenches, bump keys. It's impressive. It's also completely useless if you don't understand the lock itself. That's the trap of learning to hack. The internet screams about tools, this framework, that exploit. You install things, run a command, and nothing. You're left thinking, what's the secret? I collected tools like trophies. My breakthrough came from a simple shift. I stopped trying to hack and started learning how things work. And let's be real, we've all seen the other version of this.
Step 1. Identify the target and its flaws. There are always flaws. I learned that early in life. My first hack, the local library, a vulnerable FTP server and its AS400, a far cry from the Android 0 days I'm using to own the FBI standard issue smartphone. The library was a test to see if I could even get into the system.
The Hollywood hacker. Dark room, black hoodie, green code flying. I'm in the mainframe. We need to live that to the movies. If you're here, you want to do something real. So let's bridge that gap. You need the right mindset and the right workshop. The mindset is what I call the inside-out method. Start by understanding the core. Build something simple to see how it breaks. But where do you practice this? On your own machine. Safely? Legally? You can't just test this stuff on the open internet. This is where your toolkit comes in. And no, it's not a magical green code generator. Think of it as your digital detective's lab, mechanic's garage, and locksmith's bench, all rolled into one. It's called Kali Linux. Now you're probably wondering, the heck is that? Forget the scary name. Let's reframe it. Kali isn't a weapon. It's the ultimate training ground in diagnostic suite. It's the organized, pre-built toolbox that lets you focus on the lock instead of wasting time shopping for screwdrivers. Kali Linux is a specialized penetration testing and security auditing platform. Its primary purpose is to help security professionals find and fix security weaknesses in systems before malicious actors can exploit them. It's not about clicking a hack button. It's about having every tool you need to methodically ask a system, how do you work? Where do you trust me when you shouldn't? Think of it as a handy tool that helps you break into your own car, then give it better protection and security before the real thieves do break and steal your car. Kali is that complete professional workshop. It lets you stop worrying about installing tools and start focusing on understanding problems. It's the practical companion to the inside-out mindset. So your journey starts in two places at once. In your head, with a builder's curiosity, and on a USB drive or virtual machine. With your own personal lab. The mindset is your map. Kali Linux is your vehicle. Let's leave the hoodies to Hollywood and start building some real understanding. Your first mission? Get that Kali lab ready. We're not just running tools, we're learning how locks are built. So, we've talked about the Hollywood myths, the inside-out mindset, and why Kali Linux is your ultimate digital workshop for practicing it all safely. But let's be clear about one thing. You wouldn't just hop into a high-performance car and expect to win a race without first learning to drive. You'd start with the basics, the pedals, the gears, how to steer, how the engine works. Think of Kali Linux as that high-performance car. It's powerful, packed with tools, and designed for a specific journey into cybersecurity. But all 600-plus tools, all that potential, is useless if you don't know how to start the engine. That's exactly where we're going next. In our upcoming Kali Linux Basics for Beginners series, I'll be your driving instructor. We won't be doing any fancy drifting or complex maneuvers. We're going back to the absolute fundamentals, the essential skills you need to not just sit in the driver's seat, but to actually pilot this system with confidence and purpose. You'll learn how to get it running on your machine, how to navigate its dashboard, and how to speak its language through the command line. We'll build the solid foundation that every professional hacker stands on. This is the critical first step that most people try to skip, and it's why they get lost. Master the basics, and you'll unlock everything that comes after. So, if you're ready to stop just looking at the keys and finally learn how to drive, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. This basic series is the map you've been looking for, and it starts very soon. I'll see you in the next one.